Earlier this morning, President Trump once again attacked Swedish activist Greta Thunberg. So this was via tweet. Trump had quote tweeted a supporter with the username Opinion8D Kelly, who had shared a video clip of Thunberg's speech and offered this criticism. What an actress! She's getting the best education socialism can steal. I won't be held hostage by someone who just got a learner's permit. Sorry, kiddo, tell Al to try again. And that's in reference to Al Gore. Pretty sure that Greta doesn't want to be held hostage by idiots who don't understand how science and socialism actually work. But it appears that's where we're at, unfortunately. Now, Trump quoted that, and he said, "Keep up the great work, Kelly." Yes, keep up the great work. Oil company profits depend on morons like her to ignore the science so they can make billions of dollars in profit. By the way, ExxonMobil admits climate change is real. The science is settled. Why attack a young teenager for simply telling you facts? The science. It's not like she's coming up with it. It's not like she's one of the researchers. In fact, her message is saying, listen to the science, listen to the science, listen to the science. Like, all I'm here is I'm just telling you the reality of what's going on and what my generation is facing based on actual scientific reports. And instead, they go after her with character assassination. So now this tweet got some pushback. This is from Professor Jennifer Taub of Vermont Law School. She said, quote, "Sir, cyberbullying a child who's helping better the world demonstrates your reprehensible weakness and desperation. As the First Lady tells us, be best. You undermine your wife's efforts and disgrace the office of the President of the United States every single day. Be best, guys, be best." Let me tell you what, is this being best? No, it's not. It's going after somebody who, again, is trying to do the right thing, and it's basically just telling you, hey, listen to the scientists. Listen to the scientists. Gerald Cutney says this: "It's disgraceful that you would retweet that slanders a young woman who is a champion of the people. You're just jealous that she understands the warnings of science and the IPCC reports better than you do." Robert People said, "Again, I will say that I'm a 21-year-old Army veteran who just retired last year. And with all that experience, I would go to war for Greta Thunberg before I would for Donald Trump. Commander-in-Chief, my ass." I like that. Jared Goff says, "We're enabling adults to put down courageous kids who are trying to make the world better." Great. Adam Strasberg said, "Calling amazing kids crisis actors is very on brand for the face of the Republican Party." And so here's the thing, right? All these responses, again, were defending Greta from these ridiculous attacks from people who don't want to hear the science. She says, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Listen to the scientists. Don't listen to me. Listen to the scientists. And the only thing people can do, since they don't believe in the science, is they attack her. They call her mentally ill. She's an actress. Something socialism. It's pretty gross. I mean, it's incredibly gross to think that this is the president of the United States and that he's retweeting this attack. And that him and a large group of so-called adults think this is perfectly fine behavior. When the children are acting more adult than the adults, that's when you know things are bad. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm going to have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/TYTNation, set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know how I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. And you guys will know that you're supporting independent, progressive media.